For many, Minecraft was a really good memory of our childhood, meeting with friends after school, or even enjoying the game on your own and just enjoying the relaxing music. And today I wanted to get that feeling again, and that's why I explored the old Minecraft again. So we are in the main menu right now of the old Minecraft, and before I'm starting a brand new world, let me just see if anyone still plays these minigames, because I used to love them as a kid. So maybe let's try to join a battle of, a PvP battle, and it is loading. So can we actually find a game? Okay, it is connecting to a host, and there's one guy on the server, so let's ready up and play one round of PvP. Also, this map just is so iconic. I really remember all the secrets around here. I also think you could get a Elytra there, and here you could play some normal blocks. And as I already told, there were all the secrets all over the map, and that was just really iconic. So let's hope this guy readies up so we can finally start the round. So sadly the game just crashed, so I joined a game of Tumble, and I mean this was probably one of the most famous modes, and I really liked that one. So basically you were throwing some snowballs at the platform, and the blocks that got hit by these snowballs just disappeared. So maybe let's try to win a round of this game mode. And so this is just so iconic. So let me maybe just also get that guy. Okay, we fell down, but there are multiple platforms, so it's not that bad. We just have to be remaining on the top. So let me just remove these blocks, maybe right here. Also, the settings are a whole different, so I'm probably going to be really bad, honestly. But I will still try my best, so maybe we can remove these blocks right there. Yeah, just like that. And I think the Steve skin is gone. That gets rid of this guy, and we won our first round, which is really nice. And with some of these minigames tested, let's create a new world and see how the old Minecraft really looked like in a survival world. So just let's load up this world right there, and where we are in the old Minecraft again. And this is going to be a whole lot different because as you might probably know, the old Minecraft stopped updating. I think it was right before the Villager and Pillager update, but I'm not really sure about that. So if you know more about that, you can also write that in the comment. And let's craft some tools, and we can already see the crafting menu is the old one, which was completely different than the new one. So this whole overlay was just really different. So let's get some stone. We can get some stone tools, and maybe also craft a furnace so we can get some more food at least. So let me just collect that stone right there. And also, I'm not sure right now, but are the stone textures different? Because everything just looks really different, honestly. So let me just get these tools, sort my inventory real quick, just like that. And maybe we can look, we can start looking for a cave or so we can get some iron, maybe find some diamonds in the old case, because as you might already know, these caves were a lot smaller back then, before the Caves and Cliffs update. So let's explore that. So I just got some more food and I am smelting that right now. And also the furnace menu looks really different, so the whole arrow is just filling constantly. I think that is also a bit different in the newer versions. So let me just smelt that pork chop, and then I'm looking for a cave. I just found that huge cave right there, and let's explore that and see if we can find some gear in the caves. And you can see a zombie right there. So let's get him. And also the gold helmet. And he dropped the gold helmet. Which is... Okay, so this gold helmet is nearly broken. And the texture is a whole different again. And I think the old armor also really looked iconic. And yeah, was also an icon for Minecraft. So let's get that skeleton. And it is really dark, honestly. So let me just place some torches so you can actually see a bit more. And maybe let's explore the cave a bit more. Also, yeah, the bedrock level is a lot lower on the old version because there is actually no deep slate. But can I get a bit deeper in that cave? So maybe also let me just mine a bit more stone and watch out so we don't get blown up by a creeper, which would be really bad. So maybe let's try to see if there's something right there. And there is some iron. So let me just mine that. And it also drops as blocks. So and there's a zombie with an iron sword. And yeah, that zombie is definitely history. I honestly didn't hurt that zombie or the creeper. But what I wanted to say is that the iron back then dropped in blocks, and because today it is dropping just as an item that you still have to smelt. Back there we can see a really huge ravine, which is a pretty good sign for some diamonds. So let's get even further down. So is there some water we can jump into? No, not right there. Also the lava texture is a whole different level. Let me just get that zombie. Also, I'm playing, I think it is a Legacy edition, so don't wonder why I can spam click with a sword. So basically this is the old version of the Bedrock edition. So don't wonder why I can hit these mobs so fast. So let me just get a bit more iron. Maybe we should also already start to smelt that iron. Because going in this cave with no armor at all is honestly a really... And we found some diamonds. Yes, this texture just looks so iconic. So let me just craft a new workbench. Just like that. And place it down. Then craft... Okay, we need a bit more stone for a furnace. So let's get that as well. So let me just mine a bit more stone. So just like that. And craft a furnace. This is what I wanted to do. Put some coal in it, smelt some iron so we can get an iron pickaxe and mine these diamonds. Alright, so I just made myself an iron helmet and diamond sword and even a diamond pickaxe so we can mine some obsidian and maybe even go to the nether. So I just mined some more obsidian and farmed a bit more iron, and I just found a mob spawner, which is pretty interesting, but let me mine that mob spawner, because we don't really need that. And the loot is honestly just pretty mid as well, but let me just mine the rest of the obsidian and farm a bit more iron and diamond, and then I will see you back when the nether portal is finished. Alright, so I just got a full set of iron armor and got myself a shield so I can block some enemies. And with the new equipment I finally feel ready to explore the nether. And that's why I also built that portal right there. And let's activate it and see how the nether looked back then. So let me just get through this portal right here. And this is quite surprising. So I think many of you probably remember the old texture of Netherrack, which let's admit it, didn't look that good. But this is I think the new texture, and this looks a lot better than the old one. So maybe let's look for our fortress. I finally, got free from that big cave, and now I am in the old Nether, and I can already see the old ghast there with the old ghast texture, and also I think that is the old glowstone texture, but I'm not really sure right now. And one thing that I think is pretty interesting is that there are some Nether wards just on the ground, so I don't even have to visit a fortress to get these anymore. And this is something I couldn't even remember. I didn't notice that back then. But yeah, let's keep continue. Oh, the ghast is shooting at me right now. So maybe let's try to reflect its projectile. Come on, please. So it hit the roof build. Okay, that is really hard, and I think I just touched the lava. So let me just retreat a bit. Yeah, maybe let's just continue. So I just wanted to say let's continue looking for a fortress, but I think that is a fortress. So let's get in there and maybe even get, some blaze rods, so we can maybe even beat the old Minecraft. So let me just stack up right there. And we have to really watch out for river skeletons, because I just noticed I nearly didn't bring any food with me, which was a really, really bad idea. So let me just be really careful right here. Okay, there's no mob right there. And there is a river skeleton with the old texture again. Or is it? I don't really know, so you have to write in the comments if I got anything wrong. And we got a bit more iron, which is nice. So maybe we can find a bit more chests and hopefully get some more blaze rods, because we need like 7 of these to beat the game. So let's really look for that. And why? So where's our first blaze? So already checked that chest. And I feel, that definitely is the old texture of the blaze. And it didn't sadly drop a blaze rod, which is pretty sad. But maybe we can get this blaze right here. So let me just get him. And sadly no blaze rod either. But we could maybe farm some mobs down here. So let me just get down here and farm this blaze, I think. But we again have to watch out for that river skeletons, because they deal a lot of damage. So we just got that river skeleton, and let's get that blaze. And I think we got our first blaze rod, which is really, really nice. Okay, there's some huge magma slime behind there. So maybe we can explore a bit more right there. And I am running out of food, which is really, really bad. So maybe let's just get this place right there. Did that drop a rod? No, it didn't. So we really have bad luck on these blaze rods, which is not really good, because we, as I already mentioned, have like no food at all, and this definitely is going to be a huge problem. Alright, so honestly I want to return now, because I only have one meat left, and I won't definitely make it to get all the blaze rods. So let me just end that video right here. And if you want to see another part of me playing the old Minecraft and beating it, please write it in the comment. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And have a nice day. Bye.